Hey folks, Rob here, Pyramid Lake Fly Fishing. Oh, sorry, I was behind a giant lawn cutthroat trout. Where else can you catch a trout big enough to hide behind? Come on, folks. Seriously, it's July, it's hotter than crap, Pyramid's closed, but it reopens October 1st, and we're already getting geared up. One of the most exciting times of the year to fish Pyramid is opening day, and as soon as it opens back in October. So if you remember, a couple years ago, I put out a video called The Seasons Explained, which broke down Pyramid Lake throughout its entire 9-month season into how to catch these giant fish no matter when you go. So what we're going to do is reproduce this video in its sections. So today, we're going to take a look at early season Pyramid Lake. Okay, here's the 411 on this. You know, a long time ago, they decided to close the lake in the summer to fishing. And it's because the water gets in the 70-degree range, you know, on the surface in the summer. And it's just not safe to catch a trout and release it in 70-degree water. Well, the minnows, I guess they don't need oxygen because they spend the entire summer on the surface, hiding from the trout. So all summer long, you know, the trout are in, 100 feet of water where it's cooler, there's more oxygen hanging out, and the minnows are on the surface. So when the lake opens back up in October, some of this is still going on. The water's still pretty warm, but they're starting to close the gap a little bit. So what we do is we go out in our float tubes and pontoon boats, usually somewhere in the 30 to 50 feet of water range where we can find these fish, kind of hanging out below the thermocline still. And when we find them, it is game on, and some of the biggest fish of the year are caught, in early October, and man, do they fight hard.
Trout. This is a trout.
When you catch them this time of year. So, this pattern goes on every year for at least 2 or 3 weeks, even the whole month of October. So it gives us an opportunity to chase, some of the biggest fish in the lake every year, right off the bat when the lake opens. Until the water temperatures start cooling down, and then it all just kind of falls apart. And then we go back to shoreline fishing, ladder fishing for the winter. But this early season fishing, what we do is we have a couple outings right off the bat, October 3rd through the 5th and 5th through the 7th, to show people how to catch these giant fish. And then our guide service, we work every day. If you'd like to come out and fish with us, give us a call and let us take you fishing and have you catch one of these giant fish. Take care, everybody. Hope to see you sometime soon.